y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video today. We will be getting a channeled message for the collective. This is a general read. I hope everyone's doing really well. We're just gonna start right off and see what messages Holy Spirit has for the collective. The moon, the Empress energies on the bottom. Energies of the moon on the bottom now, thank you. So this is indeed about femininity, sacred femininity. King of Cups, it is inverted. There is someone who is lacking in the love department, collective. This could be someone, an individual, masculine, who could be emotionally manipulative or emotionally withdrawn. Okay, someone who might be extremely inebriated, angry when drunk. Okay, thank you. Messages about this inverted King of Cups. What does the collective know about this inverted King of Cups? What does the collective know? Holy Spirit. Messages. The Fool. Thank you. Collective, you are taking leaps and bounds on your journeys. You are beginning new journeys. These are your leaps of faith. These are the new beginnings. Okay? You have an affinity for canines, perhaps. You might have little dogs. You might have a little white dog. Okay? Collective, this is not the first time that you have taken a leap of faith. Collective, there could be someone who is in their feels or inebriated, external to you, or this could be you if you resonate with having a drinking problem. You might be ready to, take that leap of faith, and readdress that issue, right? A collective, this could be an energy external to you, and you could be taking your leap of faith away from the situation if it's an unhealthy situation. Okay, take it as it resonates. Thank you. The Fool and the Upright, these are new beginnings. Those are beautiful energies. The energies of youth and vitality. This figure is covered by the canopy of smiling ancestors. Thank you so much. Messages for the collective. Strength. Collective, we have two figures of the snake eating its own tail. Time is always on your side, collective. You could be well represented by the energies of strength. This is strength, vigor. This is a victorious figure. This is compassion. This is fortitude. This is victory. This is taming the beast within. You have beat the devil. Time is on your side, eternal. You have eternal and infinite wisdom, ancestral protection, canine connection, canine protection, ancestral, canine, ancestral, feline protection as well. You could have an affinity for cats. Collective, you could be a Leo. You could have red hair. This could be you. This could be someone you're thinking of. Thank you so much. Energies of the Fool and the energies of strength. Someone is taking the reins to their own life. They are finding the strength to take their leaps of faith, right? It requires strength of character in order to have faith, right? And it requires the faith in order to leap into that faith. It is the faith that canopies you. It is the faith that cradles you. It is the faith that catches you with arms extended. much like you're jumping into the faith with arms extended. Okay? Again, this could have to do with a sobriety journey. This could have to do with a healing journey. This could have to do with a spiritual journey. This could have to do with a new beginning. This could have to do with getting out of situations that are unhealthy. High Priestess inverted. Collective, there are those who do not wish to see the reality of the situations that they find themselves in. Those who have delved too deeply into the bottle and are trying to drown their woes there, you know, they have not quite hit rock bottom, I suppose. Collective, the High Priestess inverted is someone who either professes to have information or knowledge or secrets, and does not in fact have possession of those things, or someone who does have possession of those things but uses them in a negative light. Okay? I'm getting fake. I'm getting phony. I'm getting fraud. Fake psychic. That's what I'm getting here. Fake psychic from the High Priestess. Someone might be extremely in their feels and wanting to take their leaps of faith away from a fake psychic. Okay, this could require strength. All right. Thank you so much. Messages. Anything else from this deck? Anything else? Thank you. The Page of Wands. This is indeed about that new beginning. The Page of Wands is giving the expedition. We're starting out on an expedition. Collective, where are we going? What are we doing? Are we traveling? Are we sojourning? What are we doing? What are we doing, collective? Five of Swords. Are we getting away from people who are lying and stealing? Ooh, the Two of Cups inverted. We're getting away from people who are not treating us with reciprocal respect and love and admiration. When you show someone respect and love and admiration and they show you disrespect, hate, and a holier than thou attitude or something. I don't know. I'm getting a weird energy off of this, collective. Like, maybe this person who descended into the bottle or descends into the bottle, when they're rolling in the deep, the anger rises up. The anger wells forth. And this is the representation of the inversion of the Two of Cups. This is anger. This is misplaced emotion. This is unhealed wounding and acting out of those wounds. Thank you. The Tower. These are towers. The rock bottom that I talked about. We might not have hit rock bottom yet, okay? For those energies external. These negative influences that we are looking away from. That we are beginning anew. Okay? There are those energies who are experiencing the Tower. These are the faulty foundations crumbling in one's life, in one's situations, in one's business practices as well. This might be the collapse of some sort of corporate entity. I'm really getting the collapse of a corporate entity here. There's fraud involved. There's some sort of addiction involved. There are those who wish to really leap and bound away from the situation, and there are those who will be able to start out on their new adventures in life. And then there are those who are still in the inverted. Even though the towers are falling, they have fallen and they will fall. Thank you. Messages? Anything else in this deck? No? Page of Swords. 2 pages. Could be youthful energies. Could have something to do with youth, 25 and under, or immature mindsets. Energies of the Empress on the bottom here. Thank you. Wishes for the fishes, Holy Spirit. Messages about this. Temperance. The angels have shown up. The angels love you like their baby, collective. If you resonate with Sagittarian energies or Leo energies, you could show much strength and vigor, as well as showing much patience, virtue. temperate, moderate behavior. There might have been some compassion shown at your own expense in these situations with those who are unfeeling and uncaring and transactional, or full of hate, full of venom, when they are rolling in deep, right? You might have had to have shown balance and patience with these situations. You might have been knowing what was going to happen, and this has given you the angelic protection that you have always known has been there, but here it shows up. It has manifested in your life. Okay? Each feather is an ancestor, softly cradling you from above and below. You have your ancestral protection. You have your spiritual protection. You have your spiritual connection. You have insight and knowledge. You have clarity. You have balance. You have strength. You have fortitude and character. You are ready to take your leaps of faith. Your new adventures await. We're going on an adventure. Those are the energies. Thank you. The Four of Pentacles inverted. This is greed. This is greed. Collective, I believe this is moving on into the fall of the corporate entity. There is much greed that will come to light. This is one of the lower vibrational energies exchanged on the regular within this environment. This can be social group environment. This can be, I want to say political group environment. This can also be familial. This can be a school. This can be a work environment, like I said, some corporate entity. Okay, thank you. Greed in the work environment. Those who display greed in the work environment, those who act in underhanded manners. The Empress on the side. Collective, you could be sitting in Empress energies in the upright, or Emperor energies in the upright, which are the embodiment of all of the kings and queens, right? Depending on which orientation you more closely resonate with. However, this also on its side indicates there are energies present who are the inversion of the sacred feminine and the divine masculine, right? There are energies who are in the inversion. These are the energies who directly exhibited those greedy behaviors, probably, okay? This is the smothering behavior, lies, manipulation, emotional bondage, lascivious behavior, okay? Justice on the bottom, thank you. Libran energy, scales being balanced. Anything that was too far imbalanced will come back into balance. These are how things happen. The Temperance Angel is about the balance. Inverted, we have the Seven of Coins, okay? Collective, this is the devaluation, or this is someone completely overlooking your work. Collective, this is having to do with the workplace. There was greed. There was falsehoods, fraud, all manner of manipulation. There was a direct fraud and falsehood involving your work. I'm getting fake psychic stole your work. Fake psychic passed off your work as their own. This fake psychic could also be represented by an inverted Empress energy. Very low vibrational. Okay? Identity theft. Theft of intellectual property. Falsification of documentation. Excuse me. Completely false persona. a mask that they wear. And I wonder what lies underneath. What lies beneath? I wonder what lies beneath. Actually, I don't really want to know. Messages for the collective, please. Holy Spirit, messages for the collective. Anything else? Anything else from this deck? Messages for the collective, Holy Spirit. Thank you so much. This is the 9 of Pentacles, I believe. Yes, this is 9 of Pentacles on its side. So we have collective. We have both independent, beautiful energies, strong independence here in the material. So collective, if you resonate with independent energies, you are looking good, smelling good, you know, you live a comfortable life. You could represent some sort of a luxurious lifestyle, right? In the inversion, a 9 of Pentacles individual is going to be like a gold digger. This is gold digger energy. This is very superficial energy. Okay. Someone who is all about the coin. This might be someone who is a workaholic and concerns himself more with material or superficial things. Again, no judgment on that. This is just, you know, this is how people are. This is how things work out sometimes. Not all negative aspects of people are things that are so very terrible, right? Like, that's not so very terrible. It's just sort of a negative thing. Maybe you should look at it if that's a thing for you, right? Excuse me. Queen of Coins. So we have strong earth sign energy. Sagittarian energy here. Leo. Fire sign energy. Wheel of Fortune. Fate turns in your favor. Collective. Wheel of Fortune. This means the scales are being balanced. Things that were imbalanced, they're being brought into balance. Especially non-reciprocal or transactional occasions that you went through. You are to receive your you are being rewarded for showing patience through those situations, for showing temperate behavior, temperate mood, patience, compassion for others at your own expense at times. You're being rewarded for that. Fate turns in your favor, right? The first thing that happens when fate turns in your favor is all of the misdeeds that have been visited upon you. Those all come to the surface. Everything that was done in the dark comes into light. All is known, right? Thank you. Messages. Okay. The 2 of Wands. Someone's planning. Someone's looking on a lot of graphs. I'm getting the cartographer energy again. Someone is planning. Someone likes to plan travel. Someone's planning to travel. Someone's planning. We're planning. We're in the planning phase. Okay, we have the Page of Wands and we have the 2 of Wands. We have some consecutive, forward, progressive, actionable steps. Okay, this is more action-oriented now. Thank you. The 2 of Swords on its side. This is feeling blocked. This is blocking off others. This is not wanting to face reality, collective. There are those that you had to cut off, collective. There are those who do not want to face the reality of their situation that they are in. They are surrounded by those who are jumping ship. They are surrounded by those who are the exact opposite of them, which is you in the upright collective, they being completely inverted, surrounded by greed, surrounded by inversion and perversion, right? They don't want to see the truth of this. They're like, no, I'm blocked. I don't see that. No. Okay. So you've had to cut these individuals off. Both of those energies are definitely present. You had to set up the very strong boundaries. You had to cut off people. You had to make the decision blindfolded because you knew innately that there were trickery going on here. You knew. that there was weirdness going on here. You might not have known exactly what, where, when, how, why, and who, but slowly these things will come to the surface, right? What lies beneath comes to the surface, especially this theft of identity, theft of just all manner of theft, just criminal, just okay. Anything else from this deck? Anything else? So we're setting on our new adventures. We're setting out. We're having our new beginnings, our leaps of faith. We are making plans. We are taking actionable steps here in the material. This is reflective of our fated events happening. We are Fortuna Collective. You are the fortunate one. Strength. Collective, you could resonate with chosen one energies. The Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance is giving me chosen one energies. Okay. Strength again here on the bottom. Very strong fire sign energies. Very strong strength of character and compassion. These energies are present. Collective, it's very strong in you. This is like a natural thing. This is your default. You default to strength. It's quite an impressive feat. Okay, thank you. Messages from the Linda deck. Temperance Angel again. Okay, are we repeating messages? No. Okay, collective, this could have to do with the mirroring paths. Collective, this could be twin flame journey. Okay. Collective, messages for the collective, Holy Spirit. Thank you. The Hanged Man. This is inverted. The Hanged Man keeps coming out inverted, you guys. I have found it inverted within the stack of completely upright cards. And I'm very meticulous about getting my cards all going in the same direction, having them all upright. That's how I like it. It's funny, this Hanged Man keeps showing up inverted. So the shifts, okay, I believe this is about the shifts, collective. The shifts are happening, they've been happening, right? I mean, okay, thank you. The shift is happening. What can we know about this shift? Shift in focus, shift in perspective. There are those who are seeing things differently. There are those who are able to read the writing on the wall. Those who are jumping ship, perhaps. Those who are making plans. Those who are having new beginnings. Those who are showing strength of character, ethics, morals, forward progressive movement, victory over inner demons, temptation, stuff like that. This is bringing about a shift in perspective. Sobriety might have brought about a shift in perspective for those who are on a sobriety journey. A change in environment can bring about a shift in perspective. There are many things that bring about shifts in perspectives. Dark night of the souls do. Illumination, as represented by the sun, brings about shifts in perspective. These are the divine masculine energies. So we have illumination. This is joy. This is vitality. This is protector energies. Growth. Forward progress again. Victory. The sun shines down. The sun god Ra shines his rays. Did you guys know that Hera, the mother of the gods and goddesses, and then Re, or Rhea, the mother of the gods and goddesses, they're the same word. They're just the letters are mixed up. Anyway, and then we have the sun god Ra, who shines the heavenly rays down upon us, and we are eternally grateful. I thank you for this. This is joy, growth, vitality. These are beautiful energies. This is also elimination and the rot being exposed and disinfected. This is the spiritual penicillin. Sun, the spiritual penicillin. Okay, thank you. Page of Wands again. We are having the mirroring path. Okay, so we're having twinning. We're twinning. Okay, so collective, you're both setting out on journeys in the same direction. Congratulations, you guys are getting on your spiritual paths. You guys are catching up to each other. You guys are going to meet each other at a fortunate point, I'm sure. Death. This is a transition period. You could actually be transitioning out of or into different situations, relationships. These can be interpersonal relationships at the workplace, within family units, within social structures, political structures, schooling again. Okay, I'm getting a lot of change from this. The energies of death. The seasons don't fear the reaper. They simply prepare to change. Death represents change. This is a transition. Scorpionic energies. Seasons don't fear the reaper. Don't fear the reaper, baby. Take my hand. We can fly. The world. The world on its side. There are those who cannot get the closure that would be necessary to complete those cycles and go through the transitions to burst forth from the other side, born anew, right? There are those who will not receive that closure. There are those who will not receive their victory laurels. There are those who will be ever stuck in the hourglass, for it is on its side. Okay? So they have no direction up or down. Right? They are on their side. They lay prostrate. Then there are those who would be in the upright for the energies of the world. These could indicate worldwide events, more macro level stuff. Collective, these could indicate energies of closure. Cycles beginning, cycles ending, victorious cycles. This figure bursts forth and leans into the victory with ecstasy. All of the elements are present. God has all four corners of the earth covered. Everything is recorded. God is like duly noted in my log. Thank you. Ooh, sparkly. Got a sparkle. That was interesting. That was way off left to the camera. The sparkle. Thank you, sparkle. Sparkle plenty over here. That was a beautiful energy. I don't normally see anything, you guys, but I saw something that time. It was a sparkle. It's beautiful. The Eight of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. The Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords are in the upright. Your charitable disposition, the fact that you're just like a decent, good person, or the fact that you might be a little philanthropic, or the fact that you're a decent, good person and therefore fortuna, right? Therefore, the Wheel of Fate turns in your favor. You are the representative of victory here. This is imprisoning others in their head. There are those who are completely stuck in their head over this. There are those who would imprison themselves in their own mind, right? This is something that they will have to heal from. The Eight of Pentacles inverted is a direct connection to the Seven of Pentacles inverted. Someone completely faking a body of work, some intellectual property, a persona, any combination of those things or everything together, right? that's going to lead to a complete devaluation of work, like a full body of work that belongs to you, collective, but someone else, again, is trying to pass off as their own. This is just further representative of the falsehood. This is maybe someone taking seeds that you planted, passing them off as their own, and then taking the seeds that you might have